Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Antonia, a licensed accountant and small business owner. I own Abacus Jack with my business partner Andy, and our mission is to help business owners make smarter decisions using financial data throughout the year. We break down accountancy terminology so you understand, and today we're diving into a super important topic for all you small business owners out there, the end of month checklist that you need to be doing. At Abacus Jack, we practice what we preach, and as busy business owners, we get pulled into the day-to-day just like everyone else. But we know it's important to know what's happening for the overall business throughout the year. There's nothing worse than needing to see your financial position, then realizing your data isn't up to date and you have a massive job on your hands. By keeping your data accurate so it's there when you need it is crucial. Trust me, a few simple steps at the end of each month can save you hours of headaches later. Stick around, because at the end, I'm sharing a bonus tip that'll make your next month even smoother. First, you need to reconcile your bank and credit card statements. This is going to be your base for everything that you need to run. You need to match every transaction in your accounting software with your bank statement and categorize what each transaction is for. You should do this because mistakes happen, and catching them early can prevent major problems later, and when you're checking your financial reports later, you want them to read from stable data. Next on the checklist, you need to send out all pending invoices and follow up on any late payments. You can find late payers by checking the age debtor report, and that'll show you who's late and how late they are. Don't leave any money on the table. Create a quick reminder list for overdue invoices and consider setting up automatic email reminders to make your life easier. If you sell products, take a moment to review your stock levels. You need to ask yourself, which items are low in stock, what's not moving, and do I need to adjust my ordering for next month? You want to make sure that you have enough stock for seasonal periods where demand increases, but also not to kill your cash position. Next, you need to review your financials. These are the reports that summarize your financial data for your business. Every month, you should pull up your profit and loss statement. This is a report for the financial year that summarizes your income and expenses to give you a profit or a loss. This is a report for the financial year that summarizes your income and expenses to give you a profit or loss. You can view it for the year so far, or at the end of a financial year, or at the end of every month. If you view it monthly, then you can compare it against last month, or if you want to check for seasonality, you can compare it to the same month last year. Also look at your balance sheet, which is a report that tracks your assets, which are things that you own, and liabilities, which are things that you owe. You can use this to check your retained profit, which is what can be distributed or invested, and see if the company owes you any money. Finally, check your cash flow report to see if you have enough cash for upcoming obligations. At the end of each month, make sure you ask yourself, are my expenses aligned with my budget? Did I hit or miss my revenue goals? Do I have enough profit for my income goals? Do I have enough cash to pay my upcoming obligations? And have I saved for my taxes, which could be VAT and corporation tax? Understanding your numbers isn't just for tax season, it helps you make smarter decisions every single day. Now that you've reviewed the past, it's time to look ahead. Set next month's revenue goals. Plan your major promotions or campaigns. Schedule important meetings or deadlines, and forecast your expected expenses. Planning ahead can reduce stress and gives you a clear action plan to follow. Now it's time for the bonus tip. Automate wherever you can. Use tools for automated invoicing, scheduled social media posts, recurring bill payments, and email marketing drip campaigns. The less you have to manually manage, the more time you have to actually grow your business. And that's it, your simple but powerful end of month checklist. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more small business tips, and leave me a comment to let me know what's one thing that you'll add to your end of month routine starting today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.